Hello, today is Friday. Thank goodness. It's been a wild week. Every day is basically moving about 2 to 3%. This week, I wanted to take caution. For most of the week, that paid off. However, the last 2 days was a 3% rally. It's just absolutely insane right now. As stated last week, though, I do believe we're basing, and I still think we are basing. Now, here's the deal. Last week we said we want to hold, or excuse me, we want to get above 40.23. We crossed that and squeezed higher. Now, let's be real here. On days when you have a huge move like this, I mean, in the last 2 days, on Thursday morning we opened up right at 39.27 right here. Okay. This is danger zone, almost below this red line, the 200-day moving average. Huge caution, red flag. We squeezed higher really on nothing. We went higher really on nothing. So we have a gap. We gapped up and went, which is very difficult to trade. So when you get extended and you miss a move, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to see a week where we'd actually get a close above 40.23. And of course we did on a squeeze. Now, are we a bit extended? The answer is yes. But I think we will base and come out of this higher. So this is absolutely insane. Like this, I can't touch that right now. Per rules. Again, this is for informational use only. This is not a recommendation or sale by any means. This is for clients, keeping them aware of what's happening. But things are looking better. Okay, we definitely squeezed. Now, are we butting up against resistance? Yes. If you don't believe in technicals and charts, start to, because there's nothing else that drove this market. This is pure algorithm buying. Almost every 5-point dip was bought. I mean, from the very beginning, it's very difficult to trade this because you have to chase it, and it often gets you in trouble for the next week. So here's kind of what I'm thinking is, number one, we do want to hold some key levels. We do want to hold 4,000. So we broke this channel, which is really good. We broke 40.23, which is exactly what I said, get above and hold 40.23. It's exactly what we want. The problem is, per rules, this is pretty extensive. I mean, as you can see, this is nuts. So great move, love the move. Will we probably backfill at some point? Probably. But will the end result probably be higher in the coming months? Probably. So I like what I'm seeing. I'm frustrated that this move, like I had this was Thursday morning, okay? This was the setup that I had to say, basically buy the 39.20, which did happen. I just got cold feet because this is just brutal. And it just kept going higher and higher and higher and really on nothing. So that's the squeeze power. We did have a higher put call ratio. So all in all, I just did not want to lose money this week. I will be playing aggressive once this decides to hold for sure. But when you get a day like this with zero testing, what usually happens after this crap? Okay, just the reality. It's the way it works. Doesn't mean we're not going to go higher. We could very well go higher on a squeeze again. There are some gaps above that could easily be tested. As you can see right here, this could be a magnet. So 40.52 would be a nice one to get above. Okay, so overall, I like what I'm seeing. We are basing. We're just a bit extended short term. I got to be really, many times when I have purchased at the close on a time like this, it has got me in trouble for the next week. So I like what I'm seeing, but I'm going to be cautious, because when you get a 3% move in 2 days really on nothing, it's kind of like, I like what I'm seeing, and that is bullish, 100%. But I still got to be cautious. Okay, so really like what I'm seeing. We should be encouraged by this price action to see a retest of a straight up move in January, ugly February, and beginning of March really starting to turn around. To be honest with you, seasonality does pick up the second half of March. So that's kind of what I'm looking at to say, hey, could this be a nice rally and us consolidate for even 2 more weeks? That's very possible, and it would be healthy if that happened. So, like what I'm seeing, just keeping you posted. Thanks, guys. See ya.